used against him in this trial.
That's horrible. It's a travesty. I've been rapping professionally for 30 years. I've lied in almost 95% of my songs. I'm being not lied.
Lied how? What do you
just
mean?
go. I write like I feel that day. I'm just being creative. You know, if you could probably you couldn't build the jail high enough for the lyrics I've said on songs, which are all untrue. What I am is a family man, the person who gives back to my community all the time, open businesses in my community. So the music would never amount to the actual person, Joseph Cartagena. So what's even more horrible is that the district attorneys, they know those lyrics ain't real. They know that's creativity, but if it helps their case, they'll use it to put these guys in jail. And here we're having a fun show, about it and discussion, but there really is 6 defendants in Atlanta who might spend the rest of their life in jail for something that's totally not true.
Yeah, you're saying this is not a laughing matter. This is very serious.
This is very serious. This destroys families. This destroys, I would say those guys got at least 100 people that are employed by them, that they pay their bills. You know, no Thanksgiving for them, no Thanksgiving for the 100 employees. You know, and this case right here is setting such a precedence in America, because they've used this before in up and coming aspiring artists. They never took a guy off the stage in the arena. You know, a #1 artist that my daughter and all the kids look up to and say, no, you're going on trial for this. And it's nasty work. It's real nasty work.
First and foremost, man, let me say this, man. If you don't like Thug now because he on trial, you ain't never liked him. You ain't never been a fan of him. You had your reservations about him one way or another. However that go, okay, that's cool. You got your opinion, that's fine. But Fat Joe made some real interesting points, because it's a lot of folks that's out here lying in their music. So what that mean? Nigga creative spaces is not safe. And if creative spaces ain't safe, then shit, we need to take that to country music. We need to take that to movies, everywhere, right? It's a slippery slope. But what I find interesting is this, right? They paint this picture for Thug to be a boogeyman when the man ain't did nothing the whole entire time since he been incarcerated was comply with the law, do everything they ask him to do. The man ain't been disrespectful. You dig what I'm saying? He set up in there every day with the weight of the world on his shoulder, bro, and got the most to lose, spending all his money. And that man ain't in there losing his mind. He ain't tripping. He ain't disrespecting the judge. He ain't disrespecting the prosecutors. He just letting the legal process work out. And I think it's a lot to credit him for that. And my thing is this, bro. Everybody deserves a second chance, bro. This man is facing the rest of his life being incarcerated. And from what I can see, now that the trial done officially started, they doing all this dancing around and bringing all of these witnesses and talking about all of these different things, people who got their car stolen and people who had this kind of violent encounter in and around the city of Atlanta. Like, Thug is the sole proprietor for all of the violence that's happening in the city. And common sense tell you that ain't the case. So you gonna just blame all the violence that's going on in Atlanta on one man? That shit is preposterous, man. Yeah, goddammit, I said preposterous. That shit is ludicrous. But yeah, man, that's my thought about that shit.